it looks loaded. And certainly we have so many lies flying around us these days with the era of social media. Perhaps let's see how she unveils the truth about it, and possibly we'll have one or two lessons to take away. Yeah, I think talking about the cast, really, I think I'm particularly impressed. You have people like Tinamba, Hilda, Dokubo, and these are well-known and legend in the industry. But more importantly is the fact that we have a couple of new and unknown faces also embedded in the movie, and that for me is instructive. It shows clearly that we are working towards developing the industry and unveiling the unknown guys, an opportunity for them to act with the known ones, give the opportunity to learn the trick of the trades, and possibly in no time they can be sure-footed in taking over and taking the baton to the next level. I'm quite impressed with that, really.
When you're admit greatness, yeah, you really want to put your best foot forward. That was it for me. Mind you, I have actually done projects, but this is not like any of the ones I've done. It was something more personal to me because it's my lead role, and you could feel the responsibility and everything about the movie rests on you, somewhat. So yeah, working with great hands made it easy and seamless for me. The co-actors were fantastic. The veterans on set were beautiful. It was like it didn't feel like like we were acting. It was natural. Do you get? And then having amazing crew, production sets. It was just fantastic working with great people. So yeah, my experience was blissful. Expect beauty, expect a compelling story, expect a story that is relatable, and expect an experience that will challenge you to keep pushing and keep believing, and irrespective of what life throws at you, you're focused on what you want and you're going to get it. Yeah. Expect that and some other blessings.
I am Dr. Tony Akboshiri, a veteran Hollywood actor and a filmmaker. And I played the role of the father of the lead, that's Cheta. That's what I play in the movie. You see, in every movie you act, there are always challenges. You see, why I say there are challenges? There are challenges in every facet of the movies, because when you think about the role you're playing, you think about how you're going to interpret it, you think about how you're going to deliver your lines, you think about the courage you're going to be, they're all challenge. All these are challenges. So I cannot say this one alone or that one alone, but I just take every one of them, because you have to put up your best. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you look, because one, that father you are playing, put yourself in that father. It's like you're playing a real life story. Because see, I've always told people that, look, we are second to God, because acting is reality, not just make believe. So if you think like that, and yes, you have to interpret that story well. So everything, take it as a challenge so that you can put up your best. At a point, I was acting the role, and to a point that I was almost having tears coming down my eyes, because this is a girl, because she came from a very poor home and she wants to belong. I don't want to give out the whole story yet, but then what I'm telling you is that it's a story that you will learn from. It's a story that will entertain you, because the idea of having a story or making it a movie is that, number one, is entertainment. If you cannot entertain with while you're telling your story, there's no way people will be spellbound. So you will learn, you'll be taught, and you will feel. Thank you.
Agatha is the one producing. Agatha will not do things that's not up to standard. I'm not up to par. She's only put her hands on where quality materials. I worked with her before, so I know what she's all about. And I've also seen on the poster a couple of people who I respect in this industry. Bimbo Manuel is there, great actor. Tina Omba, Hilda, Dokubo, the younger one, Sean Fakwa is a brilliant actor. Of course, I've seen Obi Marshall there too. So, of course, the ever young, old senior brother, Tony Akpacheri, is also there. So, I look forward to seeing a very good film from Truth About Lies.
The star-studded cast, I mean, I can't wait to see Hilda, Ngozi, and the rest of them. I grew up watching Hilda. I love her, love her movies. I can name you a few of her old school movies, so I'm happy to see them. I'm expecting drama. I'm expecting to see the star-studded cast in their elements. I'm expecting to be wowed at the end of it. I'm expecting to take some life lessons, maybe, possibly. So yeah, drama, life lessons, star-studded cast, and yes, action.
Hi, good evening. My name is M7. Well, I think it's an awesome movie. Fantastic movie. I actually never thought it was going to be that interesting, first and first. I sincerely never thought. I thought it was going to be normal Nigerian random movies, just watch it. And I love the fact that it was actually well scripted. And it looked like a true life story, actually. Something everybody could relate to it. And the cast were not so popular, but they did their role very, very well. So in essence, it's a fantastic movie, and I'm looking forward to it. It's in the cinemas, I can't wait, definitely. Thank you.
The journey through the movie was interesting. I mean, we started here in Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria. We shot here for about a month, and then went to UK to shoot the other parts. And both place settings were amazing. Right, we had fun shooting here in Lagos. I mean, it was crazy, really. Because shot about this time. Yeah, about this time actually last year. And then of course the UK was getting to that cold, winter, so it was crazy, right? But we pulled it off, right? We pulled it off. I think the story was crazy insane. We had some scenes that we I don't think we got to shoot, but we sort of improvised eventually because of the timeline, that we were working with. But then when you watch it now, you wouldn't even tell.
We're working on the set of The Truth in All the Lies, or The Lies. Truth in the Lies. That's the title, yes. I worked with a lot of professionals. My husband, Uncle Bimbo, I've known him forever. And his attitude to work is not something you want to even begin to discuss because it's clean, it's top notch, right? Bimbo, the director, understands her role. And, so I had a lot of people who knew exactly what we wanted to achieve. And we went ahead and achieved it. The crew knew what they were supposed to do, and the cast, and that's what you need. And then we had a good story, real good story that we were working on. And so it made the job, fun, interesting, intriguing, but importantly, achieving the objective of the character.
The liar, but I'm the writer.
I'm not the liar, but I'm a co-producer.
I'm not the liar.
But I don't tell truth.
I know they talk true.
I'm not the liar, but I tell half truths.
It's a beautiful film. I love the story. I love the language there. I think that's what telling African story is about. And we hope to see more from the executive producer and the team. The actors, the cast and crew, they did amazing. I feel that they interpreted the role perfectly, right?
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Sadly, this is the story of many lucky girls. Their parents and their family live in Ajagbandi, and they stay in phase 1 or 2, sustaining the life. And when you talk to them, they want to take you to Cactus or one of those expensive restaurants, and they'll be telling you that they are very from rich home. Many lucky girls are on this table.
I mean, just to juxtapose what he said, very true. I mean, it's when you want to get married to a lady that you see where she really stays. Some of them stay, and you shouldn't be ashamed of your background, where you've come from. A lot of our parents had to go through a lot just to raise us up the way that we are right now. I hope that when people watch it, they can unlearn, relearn, and learn, a lot about the movie. Do not be ashamed of your background. You are enough. That man is going to love you whichever way, just like Femi loved Cheta.
Okay, my name is Ololade Okedari. Although my pen name is Lydia Emmanuel, I'm a story consultant and producer. And I wrote Truth About the Life. All right. I think for me, it's always coming from a place of authenticity. coming from a place of truth, even though we're talking about lies, right? But I think the beauty of a story is when it comes from a place where the audience can relate with. And so we made sure that we did go deep down into the lies of the society, the underbelly of the society. And it's just good to see a blend of culture. The Gen Zs will love this. The older generation will love this. I think we have a wide range of lessons for everybody to watch. So please go watch Truth About the Lies when it comes out. Thank you.
People are no longer being real. And everybody wants to act like they're affiliated to Dangote and Otedola, but we know this is not true. And I think a lot of young people put pressure on themselves to be who they are not and what they are not. And, you know, you can only package for a while. At some point, it's going to show. And if you meet a genuine rich person who meets a packaging person, they will know the difference. Money knows money. That's the truth. I feel like you can aspire to be better, but you must start with being true to yourself. And that is what is important. And that is why, at the end of the movie, I didn't let them marry. I thought to myself, everybody thought, oh gosh, they should end up married. And I said, no, that's not an achievement. Her achievement will be to graduate with honors through hard work, because it is possible, so that she can match him. And because she's an intelligent girl. It was circumstance, and that's not a crime, and it's not a disease. She has the brains to be anything she wants to be, but circumstance happened. Yes, she got married to some guy, because again, that was her first choice, because she could have worked. She's allowed to work if you're schooling abroad. There's no scholarship, get a job and combine it. So it was to show that there are other ways to reach and achieve your goals. That's really what I would want to say, or the message that I would want to take out of all of this, that you really can make it, and poverty is not a crime. It is remaining poor that is a crime.
We sure hope you enjoyed this video. For more entertaining video content such as behind the scenes of music videos and movies, music concerts, premieres, interviews, and exclusive gists, subscribe now to our YouTube channel GoldmyneTV and be unleashed into a world of super excitement.